want to do my best to answer questions as thoroughly as possible. Not knowing a lot about what you're discussing, I can tell you that, you know, in the 2.5 years that I worked for Supervisor Lesko, China didn't come up very much. So, I mean, if you're talking about housing, I know that, you know.
I'll have a little tea to talk with you.
Okay.
I went to a tri-state meeting, I asked him where the funds were coming from. He says, I can't tell you that. I know very well where the funds, it was a public grant. And
For the project in Patchogue?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
And it's in different towns. Brookhaven has embraced it, Huntington has embraced it,
Well,
Babylon Town has embraced it, and they take money if you perform certain things within it. The Ronkonkoma Hub is a perfect example of part of it. This is where it originates from. It originates with eminent domain, which I've had personal experience with in the town of Brookhaven 5 years ago. And I can go on and on. It does exist. So
Okay, well-
private property rights, TDRs, transfer of development rights, they do exist.
They do exist.
And they are being a part of the agenda. And
Well-
the agenda is that if you are and perceive yourself you're entitled to money that we don't have, Brookhaven doesn't have, the state doesn't have, and it goes up into the federal government, it's an agenda. It's a 100-year,
Sir,
75-year agenda.
if you want to talk
We need
about,
money.
if you want to talk about the
Explain it to me.
okay, well, if you would like to talk about the Ronkonkoma Hub, and you'd like to talk about the project in Patchogue, I'd be more than happy to do that.
Agenda.
TriTech is the company that, through a town RFP, working with the Ronkonkoma Civic and the Ronkonkoma Chamber, on a plan, the town identified, after approval by the town board, as a master developer to redo the area around the Ronkonkoma train station. There's 50 acres of blighted property near the busiest train station on Long Island, 17,000 people a day. So the concept is to turn that area from a blighted area into a destination. A place with housing, with residential, with housing, with entertainment, with restaurants, with shopping. A place where people have amenities and can work, live, and play all in the same spot. Now, TriTech, as a private developer, is investing their private money in the project. One of the things that was reviewed by the committee that reviewed all the people that proposed was their ability to fund. And they've funded projects like this in the past. They're a big company. If your question to me is, do I know where every penny they fund comes from? I do not. They're a local company. They're based in Setauket. They're not from another country. They're not even from another town. They're not even from another state. They're right here in East Setauket. They own a huge center right on 347, a business park. So that's the best of my current knowledge that I can answer your question at the moment. Anything more specific, I'd be happy to discuss with you afterwards.